In Year 10 Season 4, mute jammers now work like a jamming device, which would seem obvious, but before this season, they kinda just acted like a defending EMP device. So this meant that a mute jammer would indiscriminately disable any attacking electronic, going from a drone, claymore, to something like an air jab. Well, now in Year 10 Season 4, it works like a jamming device, which is how it should have always worked if we're being honest. So now it jams wireless connections between electronic gadgets rather than just disabling an electronic gadget itself. Here's a pretty simple example using a breaching charge as well as a hard breach charge. If I have a breaching charge on this wall and there's a mute jammer in the radius of it, I will not be able to detonate this because the connection between my detonator and the breaching charge has been jammed by the jammer. Well, if I was to place one of the hard breach charges on this wall, it would not be affected by the mute jammer because there isn't a connection for this to jam. Although it is still an electronic gadget, the hard breach charge is detonated by me pulling a pin and it's starting its process. There is nothing for that jammer to actually block. So that means that in Year 10 Season 4, Thermite will be affected by a mute jammer because he has a detonator which gets the connection interrupted. But Ace, who doesn't use a wireless connection with his gadget, can bypass a mute jammer since there's nothing to interfere with. I've tested this with all the attacking electronic gadgets, so if you want to check this out, I have a full long form video on my channel. Be sure to let me know your thoughts and follow for more R6 content.